Hey, it's Clay. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACBFF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis. In fact, did it yesterday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is just it comes from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So right here was the bottom of this former channel pattern that I talked time and time again, and that it means a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos. But now that the price is broken below it, as the rule states, levels of support tend to act as resistance. So going into next week, the initial area of, actually I lied, that's not the initial area of resistance, but more so the overall area of resistance is now going to be 930, because the sooner the price can get back up inside of that channel, the better. But in order to accomplish that, again, that's where 930 comes into play, and that's where the bulls are going to have to fight up through there. Now, the reason that's not necessarily a near-term level of resistance is because after today's price movement, the price is actually down below this pink line there, which is the very famous 200 period simple moving average. Even if you have just a super basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is up above it, you want to see the price stay above it, assuming you're bullish, of course. And now that the price is below it, again, same principle. Levels of support tend to act as resistance, so that'll be the near-term level of resistance next week. Yeah, 930 is that key one, but before you even talk about doing battle with 930 and getting back up above it, the bulls first got their first accomplishment needs to be getting back up above, again, the pink line right there, 200 period simple moving average. What about next potential areas of support? For that, it's looking like, I don't know, I'm trying the eyeball test here. But yeah, pretty much bounced right off of that little miniature gap close location right here at $7.80. So 780, was a gap close right there, and that just makes it a level of support, and it did indeed act as support. So 780 definitely that next and key level of support going into next week. So we'll see how it unfolds. By no means a great way to end the week. But the bulls still have a chance to build a higher base, but it's getting to the point now where it's okay, yeah, the price is pulled back. No price can go up and up forever, but it's now reached the point where, all right, the bulls need to start to stabilize and get some sideways action. So that is priority number one next week, just stabilizing, getting some sideways action. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.